Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment stands as a cornerstone of world literature, renowned for its probing exploration of the human psyche and the complexities of morality. Set against the backdrop of 19th-century St. Petersburg, the novel follows the tumultuous journey of Rodion Raskolnikov, a destitute former student who commits a heinous crime. As Raskolnikov grapples with the psychological aftermath of his actions, Dostoevsky delves deep into the moral consequences of crime, laying bare the intricate interplay between guilt, redemption, and personal responsibility. Throughout the narrative, Dostoevsky intricately examines the inner workings of his characters' minds, revealing the profound psychological turmoil that accompanies the commission of a crime. Through a nuanced analysis of Raskolnikov's moral descent and subsequent redemption, Crime and Punishment explores timeless questions about the nature of guilt, conscience, and atonement, inviting readers to confront the ethical complexities of human existence. Rodion Raskolnikov, the enigmatic protagonist of Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, emerges as a complex and multifaceted character, whose inner turmoil and moral struggles lie at the heart of the novel's narrative. From the outset, Raskolnikov is depicted as a brooding and intellectually gifted former student, disillusioned with society and haunted by existential angst. As the story unfolds, Dostoevsky masterfully delves into Raskolnikov's psyche, unraveling the layers of his internal conflicts and moral dilemmas. Central to Raskolnikov's character is his belief in his own intellectual superiority, and his conviction that certain extraordinary individuals, or supermen, are exempt from conventional moral laws. This philosophical justification forms the basis of Raskolnikov's decision to commit a heinous crime, a murder intended to test his theory and assert his dominance over society. However, as the consequences of his actions weigh heavily on his conscience, Raskolnikov is consumed by guilt and remorse, grappling with the realization that he is not immune to the moral consequences of his deeds. Through Raskolnikov's introspective journey, Dostoevsky explores profound questions about the nature of morality, the limits of rationality, and the human capacity for redemption. As Raskolnikov wrestles with his inner demons and confronts the repercussions of his choices, he serves as a compelling embodiment of the complexities of the human condition, challenging readers to confront their own ethical convictions and existential uncertainties. In Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, the murder committed by Rodion Raskolnikov serves as a pivotal moment in the narrative, catalyzing the protagonist's descent into moral and psychological turmoil. The murder itself is a meticulously planned and executed act, carried out with chilling calculation and a sense of detached rationality characteristic of Raskolnikov's philosophical convictions. Motivated by a desire to assert his own superiority and test his theory of the Superman, Raskolnikov justifies the crime as a means of transcending conventional moral boundaries and asserting his dominance over society. However, as the deed is done and the reality of his actions sets in, Raskolnikov is immediately consumed by a profound psychological turmoil. The psychological impact on Raskolnikov in the immediate aftermath of the murder is palpable, as he grapples with a tumult of conflicting emotions. Initially, Raskolnikov experiences a sense of exhilaration and euphoria, fueled by the adrenaline of the act itself and the belief that he has accomplished something extraordinary. However, this fleeting sense of triumph quickly gives way to overwhelming guilt and remorse as the gravity of his actions sinks in. Raskolnikov is haunted by the realization that he has crossed a moral threshold from which there is no turning back, and he is tormented by the fear of discovery and the specter of punishment. As Raskolnikov attempts to rationalize and justify his actions in the face of his own conscience, he finds himself trapped in a psychological labyrinth of his own making. He is plagued by relentless doubts and self-recriminations, questioning the validity of his philosophical theories and the righteousness of his cause. The murder, far from liberating him from the constraints of morality, becomes a burden that weighs heavily on his soul, driving him to the brink of madness. Through a detailed examination of the murder committed by Raskolnikov, Dostoevsky exposes the fragile boundary between reason and madness, morality and amorality. The crime serves as a catalyst for Raskolnikov's moral and psychological unraveling, propelling him into a harrowing journey of self-discovery and redemption. As Raskolnikov grapples with the consequences of his actions, he serves as a compelling embodiment of the human capacity for both greatness and moral depravity, challenging readers to confront their own ethical convictions and existential uncertainties. The character of Rodion Raskolnikov undergoes a profound and tumultuous journey of mental anguish and moral turmoil. As the weight of his crime bears down on him, Raskolnikov's mental state deteriorates, plunging him into a downward spiral of guilt, paranoia, and psychological torment. At the heart of Raskolnikov's deteriorating mental state is an overwhelming sense of guilt, an insidious burden that gnaws at his conscience and torments him day and night. Consumed by remorse for his heinous act, Raskolnikov is haunted by the specter of his victim's blood on his hands. Unable to escape the crushing weight of his own guilt, his once stoic demeanor gives way to fits of agitation and despair as he grapples with the moral enormity of his actions. Paranoia also grips Raskolnikov's fragile psyche, as he becomes increasingly convinced that he is being watched and pursued by unseen forces. Every shadow, every sound becomes a potential threat, fueling his growing sense of unease and paranoia. Raskolnikov's paranoia reflects his deep-seated fear of exposure and punishment, as well as his profound alienation from society. Recurring nightmares further exacerbate Raskolnikov's mental anguish, plunging him into a surreal realm of darkness and despair. In these haunting dreams, he is confronted with vivid images of his crime and its gruesome aftermath, each nightmarish vision serving as a relentless reminder of his moral transgression. The nightmares blur the line between reality and fantasy, further eroding Raskolnikov's fragile grip on sanity and plunging him into a state of existential crisis. Internally, Raskolnikov grapples with a myriad of conflicting emotions and internal struggles. He vacillates between moments of defiant rationalization and crippling self-doubt, torn between his desire for absolution and his fear of punishment. His internal turmoil mirrors the broader philosophical themes of the novel, as Raskolnikov wrestles with questions of morality, redemption, and the nature of human existence. Through Raskolnikov's deteriorating mental state and internal struggles, Dostoevsky offers a searing exploration of the human psyche and the profound psychological consequences of crime. Raskolnikov's journey serves as a cautionary tale, reminding readers of the enduring power of guilt, the fragility of the human mind, and the inescapable moral consequences of our actions. Sonia emerges as a pivotal character, whose moral influence and unwavering faith play a transformative role in the journey of the protagonist, Rodion Raskolnikov. As the daughter of a destitute widow, forced into prostitution to support her family, Sonia occupies a position of social marginalization and moral ambiguity. However, despite her dire circumstances, Sonia possesses a profound inner strength and moral integrity that sets her apart from the morally bankrupt world in which she resides. Sonia's moral influence on Raskolnikov is profound and multifaceted. From their initial encounter, Sonia serves as a beacon of compassion and empathy, offering Raskolnikov a glimmer of hope and redemption amidst the darkness of his own despair. Through her unwavering faith and selflessness, Sonia challenges Raskolnikov to confront the moral consequences of his actions and to acknowledge the humanity of those he has wronged. Her presence serves as a constant reminder of the inherent dignity and worth of every individual, regardless of their social status or circumstances. Moreover, Sonia's role in Raskolnikov's redemption extends beyond mere moral guidance to encompass a deeper spiritual renewal. Through her profound faith and unwavering commitment to love and forgiveness, Sonia becomes a catalyst for Raskolnikov's own spiritual awakening. As he grapples with the guilt and remorse of his actions, Raskolnikov finds solace and redemption in Sonia's unconditional love and forgiveness, recognizing in her a source of moral clarity and spiritual renewal. The relationship between Sonia and Raskolnikov serves as a powerful symbol of the transformative power of love, compassion, and redemption. Through Sonia's moral influence and unwavering faith, Raskolnikov is able to confront the darkness within himself and to find a path towards spiritual renewal and moral redemption. In Sonia, he finds not only a source of moral guidance and emotional support, but also a beacon of hope and redemption in a world plagued by moral ambiguity and despair. Through their shared journey of moral and spiritual growth, Sonia and Raskolnikov offer readers a profound meditation on the enduring power of love, forgiveness, and the potential for redemption in even the darkest of circumstances. Rodion Raskolnikov's evasion of legal consequences following the murder he commits serves as a central plot element that underscores the novel's exploration of justice, morality, and the human condition. Initially, Raskolnikov manages to evade suspicion and evade legal repercussions for his crime, allowing him to live in a state of uneasy freedom. However, the psychological impact of the investigation into the murder begins to take its toll on Raskolnikov's fragile psyche. As the investigation unfolds and suspicion begins to mount against him, Raskolnikov finds himself increasingly consumed by paranoia, guilt, and fear. Every interaction with the investigating authorities becomes a source of intense anxiety and dread. As he struggles to maintain his facade of innocence, while wrestling with his own conscience, the relentless scrutiny of the investigation forces Raskolnikov to confront the moral consequences of his actions, and to reckon with the possibility of facing justice for his crimes. The impact of the investigation on Raskolnikov's psyche is profound and multifaceted. On one hand, the pressure of being suspected of a heinous crime exacerbates Raskolnikov's already fragile mental state, pushing him to the brink of madness. On the other hand, the investigation serves as a catalyst for Raskolnikov's moral and spiritual awakening, forcing him to confront the darkness within himself, and to grapple with the nature of guilt, redemption, and personal responsibility. Through Raskolnikov's experience, Dostoevsky offers a broader commentary on the nature of justice and punishment. The novel challenges conventional notions of justice as a purely legalistic concept, instead emphasizing the moral and existential dimensions of punishment. Raskolnikov's evasion of legal consequences initially highlights the limitations of the justice system in addressing the complexities of human behavior and moral culpability. However, as Raskolnikov's own conscience becomes his ultimate judge and jury, the novel ultimately suggests that true justice can only be achieved through personal introspection, moral reckoning, and spiritual renewal. In exploring the legal consequences and punishment of Raskolnikov's crime, Dostoevsky offers readers a profound meditation on the nature of guilt, redemption, and the human capacity for moral growth and transformation. Through Raskolnikov's harrowing journey, the novel challenges readers to confront their own ethical convictions and to grapple with the complexities of justice, morality, and the human condition. In the epilogue of Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, Rodion Raskolnikov's gradual transformation and moral awakening reach a culmination as he comes to terms with his crimes and accepts his punishment. Throughout the novel, Raskolnikov undergoes a profound journey of self-discovery and moral reckoning, grappling with the consequences of his actions and the nature of guilt, redemption, and personal responsibility. In the epilogue, Raskolnikov's transformation is fully realized as he confronts the truth of his crimes and embraces the path of redemption and spiritual renewal. As Raskolnikov reflects on his past actions and the impact they have had on himself and others, he experiences a profound sense of remorse and regret. The weight of his guilt becomes too heavy to bear, and he realizes that true redemption can only be achieved through acceptance of his crimes and willingness to atone for them. In a moment of moral clarity, Raskolnikov accepts his punishment and acknowledges the justice of the legal system, recognizing that his actions have consequences that extend beyond his own personal suffering. The conclusion of the novel serves as a powerful testament to the transformative power of moral awakening and the potential for redemption in even the darkest of circumstances. Through Raskolnikov's journey, Dostoevsky offers a profound meditation on the nature of guilt, forgiveness, and the human capacity for moral growth and transformation. The epilogue's themes of redemption and spiritual renewal resonate deeply, reminding readers of the enduring power of love, forgiveness, and the possibility of redemption, even in the face of the most heinous of crimes. In the end, Raskolnikov's acceptance of punishment represents not only a recognition of his own guilt, but also a reaffirmation of his humanity and capacity for moral growth. Through his journey, Raskolnikov emerges not as a fallen villain, but as a deeply flawed yet ultimately redeemable human being, capable of confronting his own darkness and finding redemption in the embrace of love, forgiveness, and spiritual renewal. In Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, a rich tapestry of themes and symbolism weaves throughout the narrative, adding depth and complexity to the exploration of morality, justice, and the human psyche. One of the central themes of the novel is the nature of morality and the complexities of moral decision-making. Through the character of Rodion Raskolnikov, Dostoevsky grapples with questions of right and wrong, exploring the moral gray areas that exist within the human experience. Raskolnikov's crime serves as a catalyst for a profound examination of the consequences of moral transgression, as he wrestles with the guilt and remorse that accompany his actions. Similarly, the theme of justice permeates the novel, as Dostoevsky interrogates the nature of punishment and redemption. Through Raskolnikov's journey, the novel raises questions about the efficacy of the legal system in addressing the complexities of human behavior and moral culpability. Ultimately, the novel suggests that true justice can only be achieved through personal introspection, moral reckoning, and spiritual renewal. Symbolism also plays a crucial role in Crime and Punishment, adding layers of meaning and depth to the narrative. One prominent symbol is the yellow walls of the apartment where Raskolnikov commits his crime. The yellow walls serve as a tangible reminder of the moral decay and corruption that permeate the world in which Raskolnikov lives, reflecting the moral ambiguity and existential despair that plague the protagonist. Another powerful symbol in the novel is the axe used by Raskolnikov to commit the murder. The axe represents not only the instrument of Raskolnikov's crime, but also the destructive potential of human nature. Through the symbolism of the axe, Dostoevsky explores the dark impulses that lurk within the human psyche, as well as the moral consequences of succumbing to those impulses. Overall, Crime and Punishment is a masterful exploration of morality, justice, and the human condition. Through its rich themes and symbolism, the novel invites readers to confront their own ethical convictions and to grapple with the complexities of guilt, redemption, and the pursuit of moral integrity. Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky continues to resonate profoundly in contemporary society due to its exploration of moral choices and their consequences, as well as its insightful portrayal of human nature. In today's world, where ethical dilemmas abound and individuals grapple with the complexities of right and wrong, the novel's central themes of morality and personal responsibility remain as relevant as ever. Through the character of Rodion Raskolnikov, Dostoevsky delves into the moral gray areas that exist within the human psyche, challenging readers to confront the complexities of moral decision-making and the consequences of their actions. Raskolnikov's internal struggles mirror the ethical dilemmas faced by individuals in modern society, inviting readers to reflect on the moral implications of their own choices and behaviors. Moreover, the novel's exploration of justice and punishment raises important questions about the efficacy of legal systems in addressing the complexities of human behavior and moral culpability. In a world where debates over criminal justice reform and the ethics of punishment are ongoing, Crime and Punishment offers valuable insights into the nature of justice and the complexities of punishment. The novel's portrayal of Raskolnikov's journey towards moral redemption serves as a poignant reminder of the potential for personal growth and spiritual renewal, even in the face of the most heinous of crimes. Furthermore, Dostoevsky's profound understanding of human nature and the depths of the human psyche continues to resonate with contemporary readers. Through its vividly drawn characters and penetrating psychological insights, the novel offers a timeless exploration of the human condition, delving into the universal themes of guilt, redemption, and the pursuit of moral integrity. In an age marked by rapid technological advancement and social change, Crime and Punishment serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring complexities of human nature and the timeless relevance of moral and ethical inquiry. In conclusion, Crime and Punishment remains a literary masterpiece that continues to captivate and provoke readers with its profound exploration of moral choices, consequences, and the human condition. Its enduring relevance in contemporary society lies in its ability to challenge readers to confront the complexities of morality, justice, and personal responsibility, inviting them to reflect on the ethical dilemmas of their own lives and the enduring quest for moral integrity. In conclusion, Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment stands as a timeless masterpiece that offers a profound exploration of the human psyche and the complexities of morality, justice, and personal responsibility. Throughout the novel, Dostoevsky delves into the inner depths of his characters' minds, revealing the intricacies of their moral struggles and the psychological turmoil that accompanies their actions. Key points from our exploration of the novel include the portrayal of Rodion Raskolnikov's moral descent and subsequent redemption, the exploration of broader themes such as justice, morality, and the human condition, and the use of symbolism to add depth and complexity to the narrative. We also discussed the enduring relevance of Crime and Punishment in contemporary society, particularly in its exploration of moral choices and consequences and its insightful portrayal of human nature. Ultimately, Crime and Punishment serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring complexities of the human experience and the timeless quest for moral integrity and redemption. Through its richly drawn characters, penetrating psychological insights, and profound exploration of moral and ethical dilemmas, the novel continues to captivate and provoke readers, inviting them to confront the complexities of their own moral convictions and to reflect on the enduring questions of guilt, redemption, and the pursuit of moral integrity.